Hey guys, I'm Michael, and as Miss Madison would say, yo, 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 welcome to the channel. Hey guys, welcome to Two Old Dudes. This is Miss Madison. She is my daughter extraordinaire, and she's a huge Melanie Martinez fan, and so with all the comments and suggestions, and she brought it to my attention too, we figured instead of just doing these randomly, we would just go ahead and knock out a full Melanie Martinez Marathon. And so we are covering the album Cry Baby. I keep saying it wrong, so I got it right that time. Anyway, we've done 6 or 7 so far, and now we're moving into this one, which is a double feature of Tag Your It and
Milk and Cookies.
Milk and Cookies, thank you. I'm going to say Cookies double. It's a double feature. Anyway, so let's get into it. Tag Your It.
It's the same house as the last video.
What's that?
It's the same house as the last video.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And those are the decorations that she ripped up.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's literally just kind of like, it's like a cliffhanger, right? You're just starting off right where you left off before.
Looking at me through your window. Boy, you had your eye out for a little. I've cut you up and make you dinner.
Oh, okay.
You've reached the end, you are the winner.
The knife.
Oh, the knife was back.
Tinted window. Driving next to me real slow.
Oh, the house in the background looked like the dollhouse from like the second video. It was yellow and white. Yeah, same.
He said, let me take you for a joyride. I got some candy for you inside.
Oh, white van, candy, the tinted windows.
You know what that is, right? You know what that's from.
Specifically that, or like the kidnapper van thing?
The kidnapper van thing.
I don't know what it's from, but I know it's a thing.
Yeah. No, when she was little, she used to have these dreams about the...
Oh, those!
Yes!
Okay, when the very first memory I ever had, I was about 3 years old, and this is a reoccurring dream that happened every night for months. It was just a white van that would materialize. Like, I would be like in like my bed, like just looking at my wall, and in my dream I was looking at my actual wall, and a white van would materialize, come straight for me, disappear, and I'd wake up.
Yeah.
And that happened for the longest time. That's the first thing I ever remember.
Yeah, and she had like no recollection of like where there was this. I started doing like searches like of white vans and kidnapping stuff. So when she started mentioning white van and this guy pulls up with the knife, I'm like, what? That's nuts.
Through the parking lot, he chased me and he wouldn't stop. Tag, you're in. Tag, you're in. Grabbed my hand, pushed me down, took the words right out my mouth. Tag, you're in.
Freaky dude, man.
Tag, you're in.
Oh, it kind of like reminds me of a Little Red Riding Hood scenario. It's kind of a wolf bearish head, whatever he's wearing, and she's like the Little Red Riding Hood. He's coming after her because the wolf wanted to eat Little Red Riding Hood. That was the whole bit. This dude's just on the prowl. That's just kind of really weird. Those are like the lollipops and things you could get like at Disneyland. It's the only time I really ever saw them. It was a big thing. And now she's in this really weird store with all these odd like candy and all the kids things that the kids eat.
He chased me and he wouldn't stop. Tag, you're in. Tag, you're in. Grabbed my hand, pushed me down, took the words right out my mouth. Tag, you're in. Tag, you're in.
Oh my god, not the school bus.
Yeah, going by the bus waving at the kids is so creepy. Oh, I'm getting the whole you're chasing me and you knocked me down, knocked the words out of my mouth. But I'm not understanding the relevance of the tag you're it. Like, because now she's...
Chasing?
No, I get him chasing her, but tag you're it is usually like I tag and now it's your turn to chase me, right?
Well, yeah, but I think that's just like a... I don't think it's supposed to be meant super literally.
Okay, so it's just
just
a
a-
mnemonic
Yeah.
in the lyric. Okay, that makes sense. But that dude in the van is a total creeper.
Well, maybe when he gets her, he's like, tag you're it, because you're supposed to get the other person when you tag them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not necessarily a reference to her chasing afterwards. It's more like he got to her. Like he was it. He was it, so he chased her and he got to her.
Oh, and he's it. And
Yeah.
that also, if he's a predator, then yeah, he is it. He is the predator. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like it's when he gets her and like initially kidnaps her.
Mm-hmm.
He has tagged her, so he would say tag you're it. And throughout some
okay.
of the other parts in the video, like earlier in the song where it's like, let me take you for a joyride, I've got some candy for you inside, it was her voice, but it was distorted to talk as the...
Gotcha.
Kidnapper
Okay,
too.
yeah. Man, using nursery rhymes. That's really cool idea. Oh, a potion. Okay. Oh, now he's an ice cream guy. Or that was probably an ice cream van to begin with. No, you don't want that one. You want this one. Sure. I'll take the drugs. Oh, no, it's free. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This is not good for her. Oh. Wow. I love how that music just slowed down because whenever you have those wind-up toys as a kid, so it just goes from this perfect little thing to just basically ending and dying. Oh, that's just creepy. This is why I tell you, always keep your cups covered at parties. Because there's wolves. There's predators out there. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to roll right into the next one. There's milk and cookies. So now she's been kidnapped as far as we know.
And she's waking up.
Yeah.
1, 2, melatonin's coming for you.
Oh! That was freaky. How do we go back? That's messed up. It's her head in a jar. You know what? There's a
I will say that when she got handed that little bottle at the cash register of the last video, it flashed to these scenes because I recognized the blue.
Oh, do you think it was an antidote maybe, or like a bear spray?
I don't know.
Like, here, you might want to need this.
But it
Wow.
flashed to a bunch of different scenes, and this is the first one of what I'm thinking are several from this part of the video.
Okay. The head inside the jar, though, Perry, there's an old sci-fi movie where the lady's head's in the thing, and they're keeping her alive. I don't remember the name, but I'll research and we got to put it up because that's a crazy old black and white sci-fi movie. Scared the hell out of me as a kid. It was freaky.
Melatonin's coming for you. 3, 4, baby, won't you lock the door? 5, 6, I'm done with this. 7, 8, it's getting late.
Leave cookies on the table no later than 3 o'clock or else? Wow. Okay.
Just close your eyes, sleep for days. Hush, little baby, drink your spoiled milk. I'm fucking crazy, need my prescription filled. Do you like my cookies? They're made just for you. A little bit of sugar, but lots of poison too.
Oh, wow, check that out.
Time to go down.
I gotta say, let me find a better singer. that she has done an amazing job setting up these scenes, and the color and just the vision of creating these environments are just really amazing. Her hair in this one, though, has gone, it's always been black on one side, but early on it was like a purplish, pinkish. And I think, if I'm correct, that really helped represent her more as a child, because now her hair is almost all white on the other side as she's getting older.
Yeah, in other videos there's a bunch of different colors actually. There was one where it was half pink, half black too.
Oh,
Now
okay.
it's just plain black and white.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, the vision of creating these environments, though, and her doing all of that, that's just so much skill.
Ooh, honey, do you want me now? Can't take it anymore.
Oh, and he's just watching her through the camera.
Sing you a lullaby, will you die at the end? Nine, 10, never wanna see you again. 11, 12, I pull off black so well. I should be
She just keeps, every time I turn around in these videos, she's adding another lyric from a kid's song. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, open the door. That's just so smart.
behind the curtain that
Oh, she's found the bottle.
sugar coating. Next time you're alone, think twice.
But the
when
dude's
you
watching,
grab the
right?
phone. Ashes, ashes, time to go down. Ooh, honey, do you want me now? Can't take it anymore. Need to put you in bed. Sing you a lullaby, will you die at the end?
Singing a lullaby where you died then. Wow. I know there's kitchen utensils, but I'd be thinking, how do I sharpen this into a shiv? What's with the cookies?
Ashes, ashes, time to go down. Ooh, honey,
Oh, that's just
do you
coming out of the
want me
closet. That's crazy.
Can't take it anymore. Need to put you in bed. Sing you
Wait, but he knows there's something in it. What? I think he's baking. Or maybe not.
I think
Oh!
you remember when the wolf thing picked up the phone while he was watching the security cam and he turned his head? I
Yeah.
think he turned his head as she was doing that. Like he got a phone call
Okay.
that distracted him from the video while she was pouring it.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, because I'm like, why would you go ahead and watch that and see what's going on and then like completely miss it and eat the cookie? Well, I'm trying to see how this fits in the whole thing other than, you mentioned in the last video that perhaps she just had a mental break and she's probably just in this other environment or imaginary place in her head.
Because I will say, in the pity party video, it was super bright, and when it got to this milk and cookies video, I noticed that it was really washed out, grayed out, and everything. It was a lot more black and white.
Yeah.
Hued, toned.
Right. Until it got into these rooms where they were, which was, her room was all pink, his room was all blue. Wow. I'm really looking forward to the next song. I just love how this story keeps going. Now I understand why everyone has recommended this so many times, because it's basically like a movie, and I just love that so much time and effort's been put into it.
Oh, yeah.
Create something like this. That's crazy. Anyway, I am glad you guys are here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please share. twolddudes@aol.com, and we're coming back with another Melanie Martinez for the marathon. For the marathon!
Not even close.
Not even close.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. See you.